Dark62 back again, and yeah, actually for the halfway through, wait, what? Yeah, yesterday evening, I pretty much was at a point where doing pretty much streaming stuff is not really that good, because I was then remembering about the portraits as well as the pentagrams. And you know what? I won't be doing the pentagrams at all. I will be doing everything as humanely as possible, while just getting everything else the normal way. The only thing I might be going to do are the imprisonings, even though I'm not really sure how to get them to work, because I haven't done any of them just yet. And maybe it's also something I need to sheesh, get through and whatnot. Also because of me doing all of those noises. Yeah, it is currently 8 AM in the morning, pretty much 12 hours after the last time I pretty much stopped the stream. Somewhere around that, and I have just woken up about half an hour ago, somewhat around that, so I'm still not that all the way up with everything. So yeah, it might be one of the cases where it's like how I had been with Deltarune Chapter 2, where I pretty much went through both chapters back to back, between, yeah, actually it was the whole day, from morning till, actually didn't I? Yeah, I pretty much did everything after day, where I continued on with the second chapter after sleeping, and right after waking up, continued on doing it and everything. So yeah, and yeah, since I have only recorded 2 hours last time, I will be doing a little bit more stuff here. For that, I pretty much went back again and redid Hadrin. So now I should be having everything, I hope. And the next thing I should be doing, since I pretty much have most of the low level stuff, I need to be double checking if I actually have it. Yeah, Bloody Love, Aesthetic and Beauty. Well, Gold Teeth up is already completed. So that is pretty much that. And last time I already did a few things in terms of Hadrin. The only thing I haven't done so is, well, something about money and whatnot. Yeah, the execution is already going and whatnot. But yeah, I'm still nowhere near that 1 level requirement over here. So it's not for me, should I say. So the next thing I should be doing, wouldn't it be that though? I think there are 2 more things I need to continue on. One is Faryn, which has a level 5 quest for me, and the other one is an Edyril, which has a level 10 one. Do I even have that one? I pretty much no. So I should be taking a look at the map so I can see where stuff is. Edyril is pretty much almost at the Castle Faryn is just over there. Okay, both are at the north side, so yeah, I think I will be going, where am I even? I am over there. What is this, please? So I should be going over to the first point yet, which is just going over here. Not really sure if it's going to be exactly or not. It is! Oh, that's one thing. Apparently there are a few things I should be able to do over here, potentially. How dare you come here, Asker? You obviously know me. Were you one of my vampires? You'd better leave this town, you miserable swine. The free vampires rule this place now. By free, do you seem to mean renegade? Also stuff is going... I'm already quite high on that, seriously. Even at 20 it's quite much. Well, it's at least something than last time where there was no music at all, or barely any. I better get out of here before we all hold you accountable. Nice to be so popular, huh? Better than being a puppy on a chain. It depends. Seems to be a whole lot of stuff going on. Nothing left here? What does that mean? Redis, the story of Bulgur, the Barbarian Blade. Sounds like an exciting title. Fresh and crispy on the market. My life as a brothel owner. I love salacious titles like this. What? Dark Shadows, one of my favorite. Was I here already? But if that's the case, why did I not have those things already? What is this, please? Are you here to clean up? It's about time. Do we look like we want to clean up after you? Damn it, why do only destruction spells exist and no spells to remove bloodstains? If that's your only problem, you must be living a happy life, sorcerer. Now that this town is ours, we just need to find someone to clean up all the mess. Just do it yourself instead of just thinking all day about where you are going to find someone to do it for you. Seems I have no choice, no other choice. Apparently. And I'm not really sure why stuff is pretty much saying it's empty. Was I here already? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there is also that. That's one of the reasons why I still need to continue on with everything. So, and I need to open Photoshop again so that I am able on getting that over. Here's the book, Vampire Etiquette, Book 8, The Weapon of Choice. Yeah, this will test. A sophisticated vampire sentence! This is pretty much what the fuck. A sophisticated vampire who is concerned has the right to defend themselves against the attacking plebs, of course. Spilling the blood of one's attackers is often more necessary than one might think. Nevertheless, it's important to perform even the killing with something. Before I'll be continuing on with that, I should be doing one screenshot already. A certain degree of elegance. Again, you could have maybe done it a little bit better. That's of course, because stuff like this is going to happen. To live up to this elegance, it's absolutely necessary to perform any combative activity as a sophisticated. I keep on getting to other words. What is this? With a sickle. The sickle is the only weapon that makes a kill look like an artful act of pure beauty. What does that supposed to mean? Okay, Actually, I am nowhere at a position to get this, to pretty much save this as something. Okay, I should be maybe saving this on the desktop immediately. This is 8, this is 8.2. And the other one is 8.2 is actually the one that should be actually part of 8.01. And 8.3. Yeah, in post I will be doing renaming 8 to 8.1. Hello? Ah, yeah, I'm pretty much somewhere else. Hello? This town was only the beginning. We will conquer so many more. The soldiers of the Holy Crusade should tremble already because their time is running out. Arrogance always comes before the fall. What do you want, woman? Do you lack self-confidence? There we go. What do you achieved? Keep talking and you'll meet my claws. You'd better chastise this bitch. You don't talk like that to a great warrior like me. Someone is about to become a blood spirit here. I'm curious to see who. Both. Why not both? Should we tell this guy who we are? Talking doesn't help here, only actions. If you want to transmute someone, this vampire would be the right one for that. I like that attitude, Elaine. Apparently, should I even? And with stuff I should be starting on putting everything over. I am not really sure why there are only 17 files possible in here. There should be way more. If I remember correctly, there should have been way more. Actually, I think I am only referring to certain other games which has enough space. I mean, we're on the PC. It should be possible up to 99 slots. Imprison? How about no? Transmute. How about transform, actually? Should I even? What does it even look like? I mean, I have already saved. Makes little sense on a vampire. God damn it. Wait a second, if that's the case, or am I even able on getting vampires at all? I'm unable to do so. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? You don't look that busy. I'm thinking how to kill my opponents with even more elegance. Why should that matter? Head off and you'll be done. Have you read the book of Vampire, the book Vampire Etiquette? You should. There's a copy here in the house. And it tells you how to kill opponents with more elegance? Well, it tells you how to become a sophisticated vampire. Now that I have fought many battles and am still merely a warrior, it's time to become something better. That book will help me. That really does sound totally uninteresting. A little more etiquette would do you good as well. If you say so, then it must be true. Quote unquote. Vulturous Terror of the Sea. The title sounds really weird. Does it even matter? Let he who is without sin kill the first human. A story full of pacifists. Wait, what? Let it drip, baby. Stories of something, should I say. I thought this book had been burned by the church years ago. One copy seems to have survived here. I think I already went through here, but I apparently am nowhere near on, yeah. The Tribute of Rabbani, a story about a group of devoted people who fight each other in the church until the winner gets to drink the holy water in the end. Too many places. And I'm still not... I think I went around here almost completely, but there is one problem. I have not gotten the quests in here. At least I do not know if there are any around here. I love the smell of blood in the snow, so refreshing. Well said. The best of blood comes into its own. Comes into its own on the snow. A wonderful contrast of the red color and the freshness of the cold in the scent of blood. Wonderful. Sentence question mark. Are you done now? We have things to do other than philosophize about the result of the massacre here. Better get used to the fact that this town is no longer yours, Elaine. As I've said, are you done? I don't want to stay here a moment longer than necessary. Nothing else. Pause for a second, I just noticed this. Nah, only a little bit. Nothing left here, so I pretty much went everywhere. Right onto a lane? That's impossible. What's this now? I've heard rumors that you've killed and devoured countless children. You are a monster. What the hell kind of rumor is that? Have I underestimated you in that respect for years? Respect for this achievement, Elaine. Shut your mouth, Asker. Whoever shouts was caught. Get out of here right now. Those who kill children have no business here in Edyril. That was my town, for crying out loud. And I didn't kill any children. I knew you had it in you, but that... Do you want me to drag my claws across your face? Fine, we had our fun. Let's move before this escalates. Child murderer. So what the fuck? But one thing is for sure. Where the hell is the book? Wait, what? Where is that damn book? I must finish the ritual. Okay, I think that is one part of it. Ritual? That sounds interesting. What? You were eavesdropping on me? Actually, we came in here by accident when you were mumbling about your ritual. It's none of your business. Get lost already. Looks like someone has a little secret. I don't want to talk to anyone. Get out of here. Fine. What is it, Asker? You can't just ignore that, Elaine. That guy is looking for a book about the ritual, presumably in the hope of obtaining infinite power. And you take that seriously? If there's a book hidden here in this house that describes a ritual that gives us more power, I will snatch it from under that fool's nose and finish the ritual myself. If there even is a ritual and if it bestows someone ominous power, your lack of passion to empower yourself explains your current situation, Elaine. What? No arguments. We will find the book and finish the ritual. I like that, Asker. If we need a sacrifice for the ritual, I already know who to use. Is that so? Touch me and you're dead. First, we have to find the book. Then we will decide who will be sacrificed and how. Okay. One thing I should be maybe doing is... Whoops. Saving immediately. Here's a book. Ah, wait, what? Vampire Ticket 2? Well, that apparently. This will help us. Yeah. Wait a second, weren't there several books in here? I mean, one thing is for sure. Part 1 is here. And I will be saving it immediately as 2. It says, every sophisticated vampire appreciates the company of vampires of his ranks. On special occasions, there should always be a human sacrifice on the table, of course. For the upcoming drinking session, it is important that the right toast is performed. A sophisticated vampire of the world should always use the saying, "in the flesh of existence," for this purpose, since only this testifies to the high level of education of a sophisticated vampire. Are you serious? This is all high and mighty for something. So yeah, that pretty much says a lot. At least that's that. Actually, small animals, big food. Make more out of squirrels and co. I hate drinking the blood of animals. That's more for lower vampires like Valna. And I'm not really sure if there is anything where the book could be. Is it actually inside this house or what? Before he was looking at the wrong side. I'm not even sure if there is a hidden walkway or something where stuff could be. There's pretty much nothing left here. Well, that's something. It's on both sides. Is it actually around here? The Bene Devourer of Children. That is still real literature. If you say so. Come here, sweetie, then I'll cut your head off. According to the back of the book, the story of an assassin. I should give that a read when I get the chance. Apparently. I'm really not sure where stuff is, so I am... The books are completely covered in blood. Could the book that vampire... Edyril, I think it's pretty much that, was talking about possibly be underneath? You're really looking for the book? What a waste of time. You clearly lack the will to power. The sentence? Question mark. But that's why you're wearing the collar. You son of a bitch. Well, Elaine, he's right, you know. The day will come, Aska, when we will see who really is powerful. Whatever. And while you're fretting, I've already found a promising book. Here's one titled The Rune of Evil. The Ritual of Evil. So yeah, I don't need to do that much. There's talk of a secret ritual in a swamp on an island north of Bazalan. Okay, and does it say what the ritual is about? The ritual is described here, but not what it does actually. Only that one will feel the most sinister powers. So exactly what we don't need right now. I'm still the one deciding what we need or not. And I say we'll fly over there and see how this turns out. Well, the problem about that is that this ritual requires me to be level 70, and since I am on hard mode, I think it will be either 80 or 90. Yeah, I'm unable on getting anywhere over there, so whatever. Sheesh. Fuck's sake. I already said that it's quite early hour. I ain't. Didn't I talk to you already? What the hell? Aska and Elaine side by side? How can this be? Watch what you're saying, otherwise it will take longer until your time here as a free vampire will be over. Sooner than you think. It won't take longer. What was I saying? A threat? Why? Seriously, it's very early in the hour. What the fuck? After escaping from your reign, Aska, nothing can frighten me. We We are everywhere now. You will never rule over us again. Well, the crucial detail is that you are everywhere. We will see if your escape in all directions really helps you in the end. Well, in any case, it will be a pleasure for me to gradually lead you back into my fold. So that's your plan. Try it and die. We'll see. Quote unquote. And anything else anywhere around here for me to take or do or whatever? But apparently I wasn't up here. That's one thing, so maybe I wasn't here as well? Nothing left here, okay, I went through here already. Come what may, the life beyond the apocalypse. I don't think the author had any idea what the world would look like now when he wrote the book. Then he would have yeah, I think we had this one, but we still need to get a certain quest in here. I hope the Holy Crusade attacks soon, then I can try out my newly learned magic, spells. Sheesh. I think those give you a chance against the soldiers. I have never really had to fight any of them, but I had prepared long and intensively for it. Then good luck in your first battle. Is it first battle though? Ah yeah, I did this one already. Carnality, humorous stories from the life of a wolf. The life as a wolf does have something. Well, certainly, but everything else is not really that much, because there's literally nothing in here, apparently. Hello! How did this painting get here? In any case, very well done. Yeah, also, last time I did not look at the pictures inside the one place from before. I pretty much skipped doing that because I think it's only looking at them that does anything. We'll take it with us for Lariana. Number 7. Okay, one thing I should also be doing something. Already gotten number 7 and number 14. Pretty much multiples of 7 already. Sheesh, what is this? Oh, hello strangers. Have you also come to Edyril to find a place where you can finally get some peace and quiet? Peace and quiet? Hardly. After countless good humans and vampires have died here, death has been with us for far too long. But this town is now in the hands of the free vampires. And once the signs of a struggle are removed, there will be a chance for everyone to get some rest. Do you realize that the Holy Crusade will not take your desire for peace into consideration? I lost my entire family in an attack by several vampires and was bitten myself. In my existence as a vampire, I saw nothing but death and devastation as well. This eternal war and struggle for survival made me so tired. I really need a place where I can rest, at least for a few weeks. Well, if you are not careful, some soldiers will cut off your head while resting in your coffin. I mean, only those who keep moving you avoid being surprised. I hope you are wrong about that. At some point, this war will be over. The only open question is, who will still be alive then? True, and I shouldn't have to spend this last time seeing more death. Why? I like that. And I hope you won't find it yourself sooner than you'd like. In any case, getting up a cozy life in some small house is not what my undead heart aspires to. Well then, I wish you a good journey. Thanks. Meanwhile, anything over here? Nope. Maybe I can get to see stuff over here, because apparently there has been some stuff in here. Color by numbers, a textbook for beginners. Should I be concerned about the fact that I didn't see any children here at all? Those Who Die First Are Dead Longer. One of my favorite books. And I should be maybe going out here. It's going there. Get lost, Asker. You're nothing but a pathetic worm. This town now belongs to the free vampires, those who were able to escape from your control. You think you're free? We can change that again at any time. It's only a matter of time, then I'll have my old strength back. A lot is going to change then, I promise you that. We don't want you here, so get lost. Well... yeah, I think I won't be able to go through there. Anything in here, though? Little legs, big mouth. Absurdities in flora and fauna. Normal things come to mind. Anything else around here? What is this? That damn traitor. If we catch him, we will skin him alive. What traitor? Have you heard? Where the hell were you when we conquered this town? Conquered? The town was empty when you arrived. Yes, but that damn traitor betrayed one of our troops to the Holy Crusade. He ambushed our people. That's where the soldiers of the Crusade were waiting. All our vampires were decapitated and dismembered. An entire group of vampires was killed? How many soldiers were involved in the ambush? Normally we would have easily destroyed that group of soldiers, but the damn traitor Jodarus had also helped them in battle. Helped how? That swine is a vampire sorcerer and crushed our group with rocks. With rocks! What a bloody mess. There was a problem with catching him? The guys holed up on a hillside in the mountains northeast of here. We have already sent several vampires there to finally catch him, but none have returned. What the hell would be so hard about killing him there? How about you find out? If you make it, I'll give you some nice things from our armory. All traitors should be executed. He cooperated with the Holy Crusade. I'll let him bleed out very slowly for that. Very good. That wretched traitor must die. We'll be back with his when his head rolls down the slope. Oh, that's one thing. Meanwhile, going down, is there actually something? Have I been in here? Those who come too late have nothing to bite. The problem of unpunctual vampires. Interesting that there's such a book here. Are you the scouts assigned by Amaya to search the area for soldiers of the Holy Crusade? Certainly not. That's unfortunate. I would feel safer if someone was actually out there looking. Why don't you do it yourself? It's too dangerous for me. I'm way too pretty to be beheaded by the soldiers. I'd rather stay safe here in the basement. Don't you think you're trapped here rather than being safe? Darn, that's a valid point. I should build myself another good hiding place here. Well, then good luck that the Holy Crusade won't damage your pretty face. Yes, thanks. The perfection of my face is the most important thing to me. Whatever. I'm not really sure if I had been here already or not. So, how am I doing it that way? It should be like that. Yeah, I had been here. The only thing is I can't go inside here though. Could have been something in those bells. Maybe. There's always inside something. I'm never knowing where. I keep on getting flabbergasted by that looping work. Because it's quite something, because it's not existent. First of all, integrity is my business. A boring metaphor about a worm that lives among hedgehogs. Only a human could come up with something like that. This can't be true. You dare to be here, Asuka? Are you also one of my ex-vampires? I'm sorry, I can't remember all your faces. Get lost. I never want to have anything to do with you again. Free will isn't always useful, but that can be changed. You fucking bastard, get lost already. Just a little moment and you'll be mine again. Protocol. Is there even names there? It's the same thing even. Jeez. Usually stuff don't repeat, but this time it does. Nothing there, so there should be something down here maybe. I think I had been here as well. Fuck's sake. There might be something there, but I am unable to get there. Wait a second. Ah, nah, it's just... yeah. I thought there might be a secret way over to the left side somewhere, but nah, that's not the case. Anything in here? Hey, you there. Are you really who I think you are? And what if? I heard you've lost your vampires, Asuka. And are the rumors of the magic caller true, Elaine? Are you almost done talking? You've taken over Edyril now. The town now belongs to the vampires. But don't worry, we don't hold any grudges against you. At least this house. As long as you don't cause any problems. We were really lucky then, because my saber might start to rush from that blood. What? Rust. Okay. What the fuck was I reading? Rust? Was that a joke or something? If it was, it wasn't funny. Did you want anything else? Else we should really keep moving, Asuka. No, hold on a moment. While I don't share your bad humor, I do have something that you would be perfect for. I don't think we have time for that. I have an important task for you. A task only you can do. And why do you believe we are interested in any tasks? Because the payment is really superb. You have 3 seconds to convince me or we are gone. I have a pouch here. It must urgently be brought to Castle Faryn. This is actually the next place for me to go to. I pretty much need to check which level that is. Do we look like your errand boys? And why would we be perfect for such a task? Get some stupid skeleton to do it. Well, I'm not welcome in the castle, but there is a vampire there who's waiting for this pouch. You're not allowed to show or give it to anyone else though. And this is the moment we should leave. Not so fast. Surely our discretion is worth a fitting reward for you. And by that I mean truly worthwhile. Ha, I knew it. And you are exactly who I need right now. All other vampires here are way too unreliable and would just open the pouch. But you would never do that, right? You've already said it, we're the right ones for this job. But only if the payment is right. How about a spell rune and lots of villa? The only important thing is that you do not open the pouch. Otherwise the sensitive content will be destroyed. Wait a second. If we bring it over and he opens it, it will be destroyed by his hands then. Whatever. You're really not thinking about this, are you, Asuka? Hand over the pouch, I'll deliver it. What? Very good. You are truly the right ones for this. Bring the pouch to Guts in Castle Faryn. Only he may open it. Understood? And how will you know when we've delivered it? You will be given a note. Bring it to me and you'll receive your reward. That doesn't exactly inspire true Asker. This sounds a little bit, what the fuck. We'll get the job done. Now hand over the damn pouch already. I really like your spirit, Asker. Bloody pouch. Okay, that might be the reason. The pouch has a blood stain on it and barely weighs anything. You'll only receive the rewards if you do not open the pouch. I can't stress this enough. Do not open it under any circumstances, otherwise what's inside will be destroyed immediately. This is pretty much the reason what I said before that, because if this guts guy is going to open it, it will be destroyed by his heads. This guts is allowed to open it? Yes, he has a magic glove that allows him to do that without the content being destroyed. Fine. Then we will be on our way to Castle Faryn. Good luck, and do not open the pouch. Seriously, Asker? You are player errand boy for an extremely suspicious guy with an extremely suspicious pouch? Be quiet, I've decided. We are leaving now. I can't think of anything else to say to that. But I can think of something. There are vampires who have the power to do things that they weren't supposed to do, and then use a spell to bring them back in time to where they haven't done that. Nonsense. Such a spell doesn't exist. You think it does, Elaine, but you obviously don't know that spell, which doesn't matter anyway since it won't work here. If the pouch has been opened, its contents it's irreversibly destroyed. It seems to me that you have read too many strange books. Not really, but what's important is that you do not open the pouch. Alright, we get it already. We will be back as soon as we have delivered it. Fine, see you then. Anything else? The walk through water, how I parted the sea. Human faith is really weird. Anything else around here? You're my cream pie. Experience of a baker. Sounds really romantic. Nothing stuff here. Anything else? This town is now controlled by the free vampires and no one will be able to take it away from us. Free vampires, I see. Are you even aware of who conquered this town in the first place? I will never forget that, Asker. Who cares who conquered what here? This town is now ours. How free can you be when the Holy Crusade is raising their forces? Whatever. That was already philosophical. Almost philosophical. There's literally nothing in here. Why the hell do you take on such tasks, Asker? Are you playing delivery boy for a totally shady vampire now? That's a quickly earned reward. We could just open the pouch and take the content and move on. The pouch has bloodstains on the outside. I don't think there's what you might be hoping for in there, beloved. You don't really believe that nonsense about the contents dissolving upon opening the pouch. He can tell that to his other naive errand boys. But you are going to open it and forgo the reward for handing it over. You will see what I'll do. You can open the pouch from the inventory under key items to take a look inside. But this will have consequences. Apparently, and I will take a look. But I will be reloading. Apparently! There, let's see what's inside. You're really opening it? You bet. That's a cut-off hand with a ring on the finger? What the hell is this? Well, that Gothgar obviously wants to deliver a message. I'm guessing the vampire in Castle Faryn has a use for the ring. And what now, beloved? The way I see it, I have two options. We take the ring and leave it, the ring is clearly magical and will certainly be very useful. Or we'll deliver the pouch and see how the whole thing develops. I think that could be exciting. I don't want anything to do with this. If you have to, take the ring and then we'll devote ourselves to more meaningful things. Take the ring, Sorcerer's Ring! It really is powerful, that was worth it. And now we no longer need this pouch. That's for the better. Who knows in what kind of situation this pouch would have gotten us into. Sadly, we will also never know whom this hand belongs to. If you can't take care of your own hand, you don't deserve it any other. I got experience from that. It's not even that powerful, seriously, grants Shadowfire. So yeah, I'll be saying screw that. And I think I have everything I need in here. Just double checking on everything I have here so far. I should be going all the way up here. I have the Appeal of the Unknown, which I have gotten. Then there is a level 21, Hard Winter, pretty much underneath that. And then the Ritual of Evil. Yeah, I pretty much got everything. And okay, this one is apparently the level 10 one. What this means I'm not really sure, but whatever. Should I be maybe taking the look over there? That might be something. I mean, I have saved already, so I think I have done, yeah, I pretty much have done everything over here. I'll be guessing. What has been said already? I keep on forgetting about everything. And not that one. Northwest of Edyril. That's not even... Apparently everything seems to look quite alright. Damn, quite windy here. We can't forget about flying here. There's even more of you coming? I will never surrender. If you try to catch me, my rocks will crush you like maggots. The traitorous sorcerer is up there. The wind will slow us down significantly. It explains why so many vampires have here already. For fuck's sake. That explains why so many vampires here have already been crushed. But we will catch the guy. That's pretty much one thing. For fuck's sake, we are quite slow. Thought about that. What? How much of a reach do you have? Way too much, should I say? Okay, stuff is rolling down again. Ooh. You think you've made it? The slope is still long, you fools. There's more? Apparently. Let's go after him. Well, that's one challenge, apparently. That guy wasn't lying. This path goes even further. What a miserable hassle. The path also seems to become even narrower. More bottlenecks aren't particularly helpful. There are less rocks to... You're way too slow. I command the wind and the earth. Try to catch me and I will crush you. How the hell did he get up there so quickly? He said it already. Have you heard? Damn it, we have to catch him. And we... Oh god, now they are quite fast. Fuck. Dodge the rocks so the group won't be crushed. I know. Should be maybe doing this. Okay, there's stuff there, so I should be... Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, I know. Fuck's sake. Okay, it's getting harder right now. Twice? It should be maybe going all the way to the left. It should be going to the left, actually. Pretty much. What? What was that, please? I was nowhere near that. I think it was going to be sideways. What is this, please? Okay, I need to wait until the next one is coming in. I need to wait a little bit more. This way I can't. It goes both ways. So it pretty much goes RNG mode in here. So I'll be going in between. Okay, I'll stay here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that is... Jeez, okay. Anything else over here? Fuck's sake, so I need to go to the right side. Because... there I might have... Yeah, I need to go in between then. Damn, you are better than all the other weaklings, but don't expect me to surrender without a fight. Now we have him cornered. We should prepare for a fight. Well, one thing is for sure, that I... Are you kidding in the back? That's what I call timing. Meanwhile, in the background, stuff has been disconnected. I'm not really sure why that's that. Can you fucking go already? That took a while. Why a delay of 5 seconds? I have been disconnected for far longer. What is this, please? Also, I'm still not sure why the disconnecting happens. There's nothing going on in my household. Least that I know of. Whatever. There is a chest there. Congratulations on successfully dodging my rocks. As a reward, I will destroy you myself. I will show him the consequences of putting obstacles in my way. Let's kill that guy. Be careful. Who knows what other tricks that sorcerer has? What the hell? There seems to be magic wind traps everywhere. We have to watch our steps. This keeps getting better and better. God, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding? Are you for fucking kidding? Oh, I hate stuff like this. One, two, three. Right, one, up, up, left, left, up. Okay, just one more left. Actually, all the way left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. All the way over here. Okay, I'm 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. All the way over to the rock. 1, 2, 3. Up. There's that guy. Fuck's sake. Took a while. Fine. You made it this far, but now I will destroy you with my magic. It will bring me immense satisfaction to send you to the Crimson Realm. So let's get this working. Maybe burning him should be something. Cause confusion. I think that won't work that much, but I'll be trying on doing a few things here. Let's get a few things here. Immune, of course. But he's able to be burned. Okay. I'm not sure if it stacks. Apparently it doesn't. Elaine is now able on getting some stuff back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Last stand, because seriously, I'm getting quite down in here. This should also be something, and I'm also everywhere here, so... Hello? You have to be kidding me. It's quite something here. And yeah, I should be getting some healing done. You know what, I will be going healing flasks around. Why am I going all the way over there? Actually, pause for a second. She's asleep though. That's the reason. There we fucking go. It took a little while. We don't even get that much. You defeated me, but please don't kill me. I'll tell you where my stash is if you let me go. We should kill him, Asker. He wanted to crush us with his damn rocks. And my stash are untold riches. Back in again to that thing, so... Okay, you know what, I'll be doing what I am pretty much... Riches, you say? Fine. We'll let you go if you tell us where your stash is. That's good, but let me take a bit of distance first. I don't trust you. You don't trust us? What the hell? Be glad you still have a head. Take some distance. Good. And where's your stash? Come on, talk. Otherwise I will tear you apart after all. Look in the trunk behind you. There's everything I still own. Everything he still owns? Well, then I hope it was worth it and to spare that guy. Let's take a look. I'd have prepared to tear him. I would have preferred, no fuck's sake, to tear him apart. There really seems to be something here. These are supposed to be riches? Damn, goddamn bastard. Wait, here's a necklace. Sorcerer's necklace. At least it looks useful. Then let's go back to Edyril and get our reward. I'm really sick of this cliff. What was that? The wind has gotten weaker. The vampire sorcerer must have been magically enhanced it until now. At least we can move normally again. And with that we'll be also getting a shadow rune. That's something. Geez, that was quite something, seriously. I mean, it took a while because of the slow movement as well as getting to know the pattern of the rocks and everything. Because... I'm still not sure what happened once there. Where I was going forward, but I think it actually went one tile forward right into us, and that was the reason for it. So yeah, where the fuck was it again? Is it actually being said? God damn it, it's not being shown where exactly he is. God damn it. And I think it might be somewhere upstairs. Would it even be here? I'm not even sure. It should be all the way upstairs. Would it be anywhere around here? Nope, just shush. Apparently that's not the one. All I want is to finally settle down. At least he's not repeating the entirety of it. Yeah, get lost. And the whole thing again. Fuck off. It has to be somewhere around here. It might be this one? That miserable pig. Hopefully his guts will soon be in the snow. We took care of the problem. He won't bother you anymore. You did it? What about the other vampires I sent out? Well, if you like red snow, you should go to the hill and take a look. The vampire sorcerer made a lot of rocks roll down with his magic. Then give us the reward for this task. What? Oh, right. Here are some things from our armory. I hope you will find them useful. Some claws, some swords, and an ink. Yes, that looks quite useful. Good. I think we have put things straight. Maybe until next time. We'll see. Get some more as well as humanity. Well, that's something. Anything I can do in terms of equipment. Apparently enough for that. But how much was it actually? One more point. Also causes oil? Okay. There are some weird status effects in here. That I should be going out because seriously. Also, if I remember correctly, there should be something for me to quote-unquote finish as well. And I would be doing that as well. Well, what was it actually? Not that one though, not that one though. Ah, yeah, that one thing. So... Artonus, where was this again? Bottom left. Yeah, we are pretty much... this will take a while. Like it had been before. I think it's pretty much the same area I went to. I think it was the one that I went first. Seriously, I'm not really sure why this is doing that way, because... The fuck? Now we need to get her again. I'm really not sure where she is again. Also, yeah, there is something in here as well for me to maybe get to have as well, which I should maybe take a look at. It may be her? There we go. There you are again. Were you successful? Is this the armor? It looks pretty worn. It is for the most part. However, it has a lot of emotional value to me. Which is? Well, you did steal from a friend of mine. Actually, it's an old love of mine. I fought with him for a long time when eventually, after countless battles, I fell in love with him. But as fate would have it, the son of a bitch had fallen in love with another vampire, who is several decades younger than me. What a miserable wretch. And what does that have to do with this armor? This armor had been worn by the very first enemy that the bastard and I killed together as a couple back then. We kept it as a token for our undying love, but when he left me, he kept this armor as a disgusting trophy. Not as a token of our love at the time, but as a trophy of whom he, well, shared the coffin with. What a fucking bastard, keeping trophies from his former partners while he flies around with younger ones. Disgusting. But now the armor is finally back in my possession. What are you planning with the armor now? This armor is now my trophy, and he is just a number in the relationships that I'm still going to have. Alright, you now have what you wanted. What are your consideration? But of course, I'm a capable thief and can regularly bring you some villa and other items. Where can I meet you? I'll bring you to my castle with spell. From there you can perform your thieving activities. You own a castle? Excellent, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I don't even care if you think a thief in your castle is a good idea. We had something like that before. Come on. If she doesn't keep her hands off my stuff, I'll rip everything off her one by one. I'm curious to see who really benefits the most from your arrangement in the end. We will see. Humanity gained and 9,000 experience gained. The usual, pretty much enough for actually, I think I need to battle once more, and that will be that. Also, I maybe should be starting off with something in particular, and because of me going through that as well, I think it will take a while for me to do some stuff in here, I should be saying. But for that, I pretty much do not know about certain things in here, so I think I should be owning several of them already. Well, I at least know about one. It's going to be something. Actually, would that be that? Yeah, I think that's pretty much that, so I would be saying that should be that, I guess. Okay, before I'll be doing that, I might need on prepping that for next time actually. Because, seriously. So, the next thing for me to do is actually go to a certain castle. Not there, sheesh. I'm just looking around just in case if I mistake one castle with one another, but nah, it shouldn't be. And it should be actually... it should be the one not on this continent, but the one on the right. There are much more areas that are green now. I should be taking a look at them. Not that, geesh. Faryn. Wait, who are you? You don't recognize me? No, should I? We actually flew by here rather randomly. What kind of fort is this? Well, we call it a castle. Castle Faryn to be exact. Also, I think I just noticed that something hasn't been translated yet again. Which is his name. Looks more like a fortress, less like a castle. Okay, wait a second. On some ports it hasn't been translated? What is this? I noticed it before that it hasn't been translated. No, it has been. What is this, please? Someone needs to go through everything again. For fuck's sake. That's one of the reasons why the actual translation, because this is still a fan translation, takes so long, because yeah. I suppose that's true, but all leaders have decided that castle sounds more appropriate with and will attract more volunteer vampires to join us as recruits once we get there. Once they get there, or whatever. Castle Faryn? One of the greatest defenses of the vampires against the Holy Crusade. Indeed. And though this war has already claimed countless victims on both sides, we are still busy keeping the crusade in check with our soldiers. Have you lost many vampires? A few years ago, there were close to 100 vampires stationed here. We could at least severely weaken most of the Holy Crusade's troops with so many vampires. And today, about 50 at the moment. Many vampires are traveling all over the world to observe the troop movements of the Crusade and carry out targeted attacks. That's why there aren't too many vampires here at the moment. You look like you can fight. If you would like to sign up as recruits to help fight the Holy Crusade, talk to Sidequest. Whatever. He's currently our leader and coordinates our assignments. Sidequest? Alright, then we should have a talk with that vampire. Good, the crusade seems to be getting stronger and stronger. We could use some new recruits. And let's see if we can't help destroy those bastards. That's the spirit. Then enter and feel free to look around. Sidequest is located in the main building. Before that, is anything around here? Apparently so. A little bit of money. Anything in here? Nope. Well, there's a whole lot of stuff here, apparently. Not a gold bar. Sheesh, how many sparkling spots are there? I was almost going to ask, is there anything in that barrel? In those barrels? Apparently only in one there was something. Do you think we'll have defeated the Crusade soon? You should not underestimate the Crusade in any case. Its soldiers are highly trained and a huge threat. Then we have to train even harder. Normally a vampire is clearly superior to a human in terms of strength and speed, but in terms of combat tactics and organized actions, the Crusade has a great advantage. Whoever is leading it knows very well about vampires and their weaknesses. Whoever leads it will die soon. That's right, beloved. We'll go find the book and then we'll see who destroys whom in the end. Yes, I'd better go ahead and keep an eye out for the crusade then. Nothing else over here or around here, should I say? Well, nothing apparently, so I can go inside. Stay here! Asker Faryn? Here in Castle Faryn? So you know me? You created me, master. Then again, you are no longer my master. You don't seem you're one of those angry renegade vampires who want to be Hand Asker. Well, I've realized here in Castle Faryn that my vampiric existence is the best thing that could have happened to me in this world, and that my task is to destroy the Holy Crusade. Since you, Asker, turned me into a vampire, I'm not angry with you. The circumstances of your new situation are certainly unfavorable, but in the end my anger has faded, knowing what a gift vampirism is to me. You're absolutely right, my beloved Asker deserves much more praise for all his deeds. Most certainly not. Well then, how about fighting by my side again? No, those days are over, Asker. I have found my place here. That's a pity. I would have had a suitable task for you. Just because you're no longer fighting, we are no longer fighting side by side. We still have the same. We still have the same goal. Yeah, I thought I missed something. I hope you are all successful in fighting the Holy Crusade. Those pigs need to be eradicated from the world. That's right. Good luck with that. And there actually is some stuff in here. Meanwhile, in here, eating. What does good? What optimists have to tell in tough times. You can read it, but you don't need it. New recruits. Get your iron weapons from the armory and then off to training. Recruits? Do we look like goddamn recruits? Are you not? My mistake. But you definitely look like you need some training before I can send you on a mission. Who says we want that? I have no time for pointless chatter. We are facing the next attack of the Holy Crusade. If you want to help, you're welcome. If not, you better look for the exit. Is an attack imminent? I have information about a squad of soldiers who are on their way here. We are already making appropriate preparations for defense. What are you planning? The soldiers of the Crusade will pass a cliff that's perfect for an ambush by us. A rockfall will quickly decimate their ranks. You want to run the soldiers over with rocks? We could definitely use some more support. Are you interested? I could give you some specials from our armory as a reward. Crushing soldiers with rocks, that sounds entertaining. We're in. Great, Asker, let's destroy those bastards. I'm busy, so make up your minds. I've already positioned some vampires at the cliff. The ambush will begin shortly. Where's the cliff? A bit southeast from here. Hurry if you want to support us. If you are too late, you can forget about the reward. Then we'll be on our way right away. I wouldn't want to miss out on the fun. Do I actually get to need to be quick on that? Because I won't. I'm really not sure where stuff could be everywhere around here. I came from there, so anything else for me to... Yeah, I did not went up. I did that already, so... Of course, there's stuff in here. For fuck's sake. Nobody knows if there's anything here. Once I got something that pretty much makes me want to check everything again. Even though it might be a little bit worthless. Hello recruits, I'm the one responsible for the blood supply. Want to buy some blood potions? Yes, definitely. Very good. Here's what I can tell you. Apparently pretty much the heal one over here, I should be saying. Which is still quite something. But yeah, they have increased. I would be saying I think I got myself a little bit off on the cheap end. Because the more levels I have, the more it costs. Yeah, how about no? Okay, from the sides. Also, in terms of stuff, like a pack if you need anything. Yeah, I would like to have some things, but I'm not really sure in terms of certain things. One thing is for sure, that I will be coming back. But I'm still not done here. I need to check everything around here. I've never seen you here before. Do you want to join to the fight against the Holy Crusade? Actually, we're just looking around a bit. As long as you're not a mercenary and of that unspeakable religion of the Blood God, you should join our army. What kind of religion? We already know about that one. A new religion has arisen among the vampires that pays homage to some ominous blood god. The followers believe that soon there will be a blood collapse, which will give eternal joy to the vampires. Utter nonsense, if you ask me. And that religion is spread among vampires? There are corresponding followers and also churches in several towns occupied by vampires. Vampires and churches, that alone is kind of ironic, don't you think? The latter generations of vampires are apparently just too human. It's not for me in any case. And fortunately, there are no followers of that vampiric religion here in Castle Faryn yet. I wouldn't be able to bear that. I, for one, don't need a blood god to tell me who to kill. I can decide that for myself. That's the way I see it too. Well, I'll continue to see to it that this castle is well prepared for an attack by the Holy Crusade. Sentence question mark. I'm sure we'll meet again. This is going to be something. Either way, anything over here though? Nope. I said it! Sheesh! There is this moment when you're sure you're going to die and then you're born. It's terrifying. At that moment I'm a stranger to myself. There are echoes of who I was and a kind of call of who I am. And I have to keep calm and trust and adapt to all these new instincts. I will be fine in the end, hopefully. What the hell are you talking about? Well, since my transformation, I have known that I am something better now. Something much better. And I will make sure that people see the superiority. Good for you. And we should leave now. Then continue to philosophize diligently. We would rather go kill something somewhere. I'm not really sure if I should be continuing on yet with that. I hate the damn Holy Crusade so much. My entire family was wiped out. All your relatives were vampires? Yes, in fact I was the first vampire in my family. Some stray vampire bit me and then transformed me. And then you transformed your entire family into vampires? You didn't? I was faced with a choice of never seeing my children and husband again, or turning them into vampires too. We were happy with it in the end, until that damn crusade came. You turn your children into vampires? Unbelievable. You must never have even You must never have been faced with that choice. I love my children more than anything in the world. Never could I have left them behind. Never. That sounds almost understandable. Even though I don't have children, I never wanted any. And that damn Holy Crusade has taken them away from me, my husband and my children. Slaughtered like cattle. I will make them pay for it. I will kill the next soldier in your name. I will hunt down hundreds of them. Well, that's one thing. More books. Wait a second, did we have this one already? The fuck's sake. On the right hand, there's a pleb spitting, nonetheless. Degree of elegance. Yeah, it's the sickle. I already know about that. Seriously, there are duplicates in here. Either that or the one area where stuff is pretty much something else. For fuck's sake. Books about the Holy Crusade and the battle against vampires. No comments about those? Money again. There is money in that specific spot. What the fuck? Blood flasks. Healing powder. Healing flasks. So I pretty much know about one thing, and I'll be going back to all those places again. Because... in the actual... in this part would be the first half of the session 4. I pretty much went into some underground where someone pretty much seemed to know about coffins and how to make them properly and everything. Knows that they're all quite run down and whatnot. And yeah, he should be the first one I should imprison. Because with that I might be getting some more stuff from it. Hello recruits, I take care of it, I take care of it that these coffins are in excellent condition. After all, this is where our leadership is sleeping. So these are the coffins for your commanders? That's right, and I must not fail at any case, else I have to clean the floor again. I'd rather leave that to recruits like you. Why does everyone here think we're recruits? Well, your faces aren't known here and you don't wear the usual uniform of vampire warriors or vampire sorcerers. If you are not recruits, what are you? I'd say we're more like mercenaries, looking around for places where there are lucrative tasks. Anyway, I need to continue to get the coffins in order. You'll excuse me? Just this once, we don't want to disturb you with such an extremely important task. Fuck's sake. Have I been on the left side actually? What? Kidding. I think it was on the wrong layer. It's a book at about 7. Apparently that's not what I have yet. The Colors of Vampires. Yeah, that will surely help out. It says a factor to be underestimated is the choice of clothing for a sophisticated vampire. Is the right choice of color. That's such a long sentence, I need to read this again. A factor not to be underestimated is the choice of clothing for a sophisticated vampire. Is the right choice of color. Seriously, that sentence is quite loaded, and I don't think it's actually translated the right way. I think in its original state it's even worse, I think. In order to really distinguish oneself sufficiently from the plebs. Which sophisticated vampire would voluntarily wear the colors brown and something else, but in the meantime I should be getting... it was 7 if I remember correctly, because I already know about 8. And green! For fuck's sake. Again with one part being just on the next side, seriously. Also, I have done... Oopsie. Whoops. I have actually saved this one. So yeah, I should be erasing that. Instead, I strongly recommend that your own choice of clothing be based primarily on the color gray. Gray testifies to a great demarcation from the plebs with their dirty colors. Wait, what? Why that even? Shouldn't it be like it has been for Asker's? Like how that has been? Because that is certainly something. I think I have been through here already, and maybe I should be now able on getting up here. Blood essence again. Keep on getting some stuff. There we go. Oh, hello recruits. May I bring you something to eat? Eat? What the hell are you talking about? I only drink blood. Why is the table full of human food? Well, that's what Sidequest ordered. Strictly speaking, no one here eats any human food. We only drink blood, of course. But by now we also have 4th and 5th generation vampires among us, unfortunately. What? I'd have expected them to be barely usable for fighting. Well, Sidequest has dictated that every vampire here can be trained as a warrior or a sorcerer, no matter which generation they belong to. I think it's a mistake, but it's not up to me to decide. Well, we can pretty much say that even lower level ones can defeat higher level ones. Because of what we already know in the first 2 games. Wait a second, did I say everything around here? No matter which generation they belong, I think it's a mistake, but it's not up to me to decide. So what does this have to do with food? No matter what generation a vampire is, not a single one should really eat that, right? No, of course not. But since the human is still strong in those vampires, it makes them feel somehow better. They chew on it and spit it back out. And in the process, they try to remember how the food once tasted. That's just disgusting. What wretched maggots are there among the vampires by now? Unbelievable. I won't disagree with you there, but my job here is to provide the fruit and dispose of what's been spit out. What a waste of your skill. Would you rather work for me? I'll find something more useful for you. Really? That's a possibility. I'm really tired of all this. But where is your home? It's a castle that is clearly cozier than Castle Faryn. I could take you there with a spell. And what do you want me to do there? What can and do you want to do? I could make sure your vampires are well taken care of. That should make them fight better. That sounds good. Get ready then. I do not have any of them, so... Wait, what about my payment? I asked for 6,000 advance. Your payment? It's an honor to work for my beloved Asker. 6,000? That's not the payment I was thinking of. Well, nothing is free in this world, so what do you say? Medina's services will make your vampire servants feel better. Give them 100 more hit points. Well, whatever. Wonderful. Then please give me the money. Here you go. And now get ready for my spell. Thanks. Until later then. There's something I don't like about her beloved. Just another whore he surrounds himself with. Jealous, Celine? Shut the hell up, bitch, or I'll rip out your tongue. Come on and try it. Enough already. She will be useful to us, and that's it. We are going now. Wretched skank. Obedient bitch. The two of them. Yeah, I should be doing some more stuff here actually. The only constant is change. Don't you think? What are you talking about? Everything passes and new things come into being, the circle of life. Will we be the exception? I thought this was a castle full of vampire soldiers, not some vampire philosophers. In any case, the Holy Crusade certainly won't be impressed with philosophy. There's apparently a whole lot of stuff here. Here's dead or undead? That is the question here. Seems to be a book about fighting the Holy Crusade. Let's see. Only irrelevant scribble, sadly. God damn it. Pearls shall burn. Fire magic in battle and in the kitchen. Now that's a nice title. I'll take a look. Very good hints, and to sizzle your enemies even better. The spell power of all vampires in the group has increased by 2. Well, that's something. One head, one sword. Efficiency in battle. Let's see. It doesn't help us, unfortunately. These are just basics. Here's a book. Blade Carnage. A guide to creating suffering. Looks interesting. I'll take a look. There really are some useful combat moves in there. That should help us out. The power of all vampires in the group has increased by 2. Also, what's up with you? Hello recruits! Given the current circumstance I almost want to say, you'd better keep watch on the wall instead of staying in here. For you as well, we are not recruits. Or mercenaries then. Fine, as long as you fight on our side, we must liberate this world from the Holy Crusade. Well, at least we agree on that. Alright, I should continue to look after the combat art books here then. Every recruit should have read them once. Wrote them. Most of them are written by our leader, Syrakin. But several other capable vampire warriors have also written down their findings in battle. They're worth reading. This war is a dominant theme in literature too. But it's only on the visible side and not the non-visible one. The best thing about the the wide snow fields in front of the castle is that you can spot incoming enemies very quickly. And since the Holy Crusade can't fly, we can get into a good defensive position in case of an attacking squad. That makes this castle one of the safest places in the world for vampires. I'm happy to be able to be here. You shouldn't underestimate the Crusade, whereby the cold is certainly an advantage for us vampires. Yet, it's very convenient not to fear any cold. In any case, the soldiers can't fight very well in their frozen armor. All the more difficult for you to attack the Crusade in the desert of this world. The vampires in the snow regions, the Holy Crusade in the deserts of this world. It's strange how all this has developed over the last few decades. Nevertheless, the vampires will be victorious, I'm sure of it. Well, we will find a way to be victorious in the end. It's just a matter of time. Exactly, the end of the Crusade will come, but probably differently than you all think. What do you mean? Never mind, it's really only a matter of time. Then the ruling order of this world will change fundamentally. Yes, then I'll continue to keep watch for possible attackers. What's in here? Seems to be something. Not sure if I can actually get some things. Blood essence, of course. What's with you? Ah, new recruits, and that means new customers. Don't your recruits get provided free weapons? Ha, what makes you think that? But we have weapons in every price range. What would you like? Well, show me what you got actually. It's pretty much the same thing as before, so it's not even that useful. God damn it. Of course, there's something hidden at the very corner. As well as... Hello? How many things are there? Swords in the kitchen. Multiple uses. Won't that dull the weapon? The swords? Anything downstairs even? Of course there's something there. And there as well. And there... Sheesh. Sometimes I think just leaving it all behind, this castle, which isn't even a real castle, and sentence question mark. It just sounds like it's just half of one. In the war and the eternal battle against the Holy Crusade, there's no escape for the vampires anymore. This world will only find peace when either the humans or the vampires have won. Actually, if only the humans have won, because if the vampires have won, there won't be any humans, and that will pretty much mean that they won't be there anymore. So it's a lose-lose situation for the vampires either way. And the only win situation is only for the humans. Well, you are not entirely innocent of that, Elaine. Everything could have gone differently. You started this war, not me, Aska. And you dare contradict my beloved skank? The stone tablet should have been mine. All the countless deaths of this war are on you, Elaine. You wish, Aska. They all died because of you. Alright, you have even bigger problems than I do. I better take care of my own thoughts again then. Iron, steel, and obsidian. What can children mine? Huh, a valid question. Like hell it is. don't think there's actually anything there I can take. Except there, maybe? There's actually something there? Why does it even go upstairs here? First, I should keep on checking everything around the walls, because there could be something here and there and whatnot. Though I don't think that there's anything anywhere. Hey, you there! Are you the scouts sent by Faryn to inspect the forest area, the forest east of here? No? Why? Should there be anything special there? Well, my creator and master was part of a squad of soldiers who were supposed to patrol the surrounding forests. One day they disappeared without a trace. Without a trace? That's difficult, but I could manage it. Wait, did I even said it wrong? But a whole squad of experienced vampire warriors? No, that wasn't a single vampire or soldier. Something else entirely must have done this. And now another squad of scouts has been sent to look for the squad of vampire warriors? Indeed, but even that one should have long been back. The scouts are lost too? What the hell is in that forest? Would you perhaps be willing to cautiously search for the scouts? We need to know what's going on there already. You realize that it sounds something like this. Are you stupid enough to risk your lives for nothing so I can get some information? As recruits from Castle Faryn, this shouldn't really need a request at all. We aren't recruits. Oh, I understand. Well, then you must be mercenaries. Alright, if you do the job, I'll give you a proper reward for your from our treasury. Can you be a little more precise? How about a spell rune? You can choose which kind. A rune in exchange for risking our lives. Do you think that's appropriate? Yes, actually. But I can see you want Villa too. I guess that's what mercenaries are like. Alright, you'll also get an extra 5,000 Villa. How does that sound? We'll be back when we find out exactly what's going on in that forest. And I think there has been an extra space between those two. Great, I'll wait for you here. Blood for the World, an aid program for poor vampires. According to the book Spine, the theoretical approach to immigrating the effects of war on vampires. But that's going to be something. So many things in here. I'm not really sure if by checking stuff here too early makes me not getting more valuable stuff or whatever. Hello recruits, do you know the story of the Dark Ruler Marlex, who created this world eons ago? What kind of nonsense is that? There's no god who created anything. Yes, that's how I see it too. We vampires must not be gullible as the humans who believe in some Vincent Vaynard, who supposedly once wiped out thousands of vampires. That is true nonsense. I wouldn't be so sure about that. If Vincent Vaynard really existed, where is the evidence of his fight against the vampires? Well, they are silly stories to motivate humans not to lose hope in the battle against us vampires. But we all know that we will be victorious in the end. That's right. We actually already know that that has been all true. And I'll be going out here. Recruits, are you instructed to report immediately when you see soldiers of the Holy Crusade? Recruits? Why does everyone here think we're recruits? Excuse me, you're not? Then what are you doing here? But that doesn't mean we can't help you with a few things, as long as the payment is right, of course. Mercenaries then. Well, presumably we can use any man or woman who can hold a sword and knows combat skills, combat spells. Sheesh. Just talk to Sarakin and let him give you a task. We will, thanks. We already have already. I think I should have already done that. Not sure if there's anything here I can actually take or whatnot. And apparently in terms of everything, that should be everything except for this is the last one. Everything else is pretty much upstairs. Of course, there has to be something here. Torture as a form of expression. Executioner as a profession of the future. Interesting approach. Lots of books on how to lead soldiers. I'm not surprised they are here. Oh, you new recruits? I have never seen your faces here before. Not really. We came here randomly. Randomly? Huh. That's the first time anyone here has told me they were here randomly. This is Castle Faryn. You don't come here randomly. And what if we did? Well, then you don't happen to maybe have a copy of the book Dance of the Death in your possession? You have to know I love to improve my knowledge in anatomy. Whatever pronunciations or whatever. You have to know to love to improve my. You have to know I love to improve my knowledge in that. Didn't I say this already? I maybe have whatever. And that book is simply a masterpiece of that science. If it really is such a masterpiece, you should have a copy with you by now, right? Oh, I do have several copies already, but so far not the limited first edition, and only there is the anatomy of the Sasuri fly described. And that knowledge is needed for what? Well, actually, no one really needs that unless you are so intent on really learning everything about anatomy, like I am. In all the decades to come, I have to become the greatest anatomy specialist of all time. Have fun with it then. Maybe you can help me get a limited copy of that book. I'd also share my knowledge of anatomy with you. And that you should be able to kill various enemies even more easily. Alright, you've got my attention. Is there a library where you can find it? Not a bad thought, but I'm afraid the only copy of the limited first edition I know is in the Hall of Treasures. There is something I already know that's there. Hall of Treasures? I've never heard of that before. What is that? An underground brothel? No, not exactly. Actually, it's a cave where you can play for money and win prizes with it. You'll understand once you are there. And one of the prizes in this Hall of Treasures is your book? That's right. There are a lot of other prizes, but I am only interested in the book. And why aren't you playing for fuck's sake? And why haven't you played yourself so far and won? Well, I'm a little short on financial resources. Besides, I am not a vampire who has much use for gambling, but you might. We'll see. Where can we find that cave? Just keep flying north from the castle. You will then arrive directly at the small island that's no longer covered by snow. There is the mountains in the Hall of Treasures. Then we will be back after we win your book. Get your anatomy lessons ready. Great, I'm very pleased. See you later and good luck. Well, that's one thing. Before that, I should be continuing on going through everything else. With that, I should be going there. And go up. There are 2 areas I still need to go through, which is left and right. Nightshade shoes. They might be useful. Maybe. Not sure. Can I help you? If you're the vampire named Guts, then yes. That's me. And what do you want? You have we have something for you here. A vampire named Gothgar sent us to you with this. Gothgar? You're working for him? Show me at once. Here it is. No, you damn bastard. I will kill you and then spit your fucking boss's skull. What the hell? The fuck was that? I have... Wait a second, what? I had opened it, but I have then reloaded it. Should I have not done that? But one thing I would be doing is pretty much... I don't think that is anything I can do. Of course, immune. Gee, she's quite powerful. Of course, resistance. Can you stop it with your multiple attacks? Well, burn yourself on that. So, all the attacks are now... Geesh, that's up. Actually, I should have used, her little thingy. Ah, yeah, I am pretty much at his place. So, that should be giving me a little bit more ways on dealing damage. Kidding me. Not enough for that. Can you leave it with this bullshit? There we go. Blood elixir. What? And we got quite the amount. Ah. A two-handed sword received? Interesting two-hander. But not a suitable weapon for us, unfortunately. Way too clunky. But we should return to Gothgar with this. Maybe we can probably forget about the proof of delivery. What did we get ourselves into? Not really sure. I'll be going over there once I'm done with. Ha! And here comes the parade. Well, watch me give you a mighty blow now. You missed, and here comes a nice slice blow now. If you announce your hits, I have no problem dodging them. But maybe I'm deceiving you and doing exactly the opposite of what I'm saying. Come on, try and hit me already. Those two are clearly training. Watch us for a while and you will learn something. For example, how I am about to ram this guy into the ground. That doesn't work. That doesn't look very impressive. She's good and I am better. Because now my secret strike follows. With that fighting technique, the most you'll be able to kill are recruits of the Holy Crusade. Everyone else will chop you up right away. Oh, what do you know, recruit? Better let the experienced warriors train and watch. You can still learn a lot from us. I don't know about this. Please keep your distance. This is about to get very unpleasant. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, what is this? So it's book 6, the proper drinking vessel. I'm not really sure if I already had that one, but one thing is for sure, I will be needing to screenshot this. On any given day, a sophisticated vampire should quench their thirst in a proper manner, a way that is different from all the plebs. This includes the choice of the right drinking vessel. What does have that to do with anything? Seriously, I am really questioning this book. I have already questioned it from the very time I have opened or have read anything about it. As a worthy drinking vessel, I recommend to any sophisticated a jug made of obsidian. For with it the victim's blood glides with elegance and style down the throat of the sophisticated vampire. What is this, please? This is 6-2. That's it already. Blood essence, of course. Should be maybe using some of them already immediately again. Okay, there are a few things in here. Have you seen any suspicious troop movements of the Holy Crusade? No, not at the moment. We must be permanently vigilant. The Crusade has massively improved its tactics in recent years. Whoever is leading the troops must be extremely well trained in war tactics. This is something. And we get another something. If you want to rest, recruits, go ahead and take one of these coffins. That's not really why we are here. We have our own coffins at our disposal. Excuse me? These niveau rich recruits annoy me so much. Own coffins, own weapons, and under no circumstances drinking from the same blood potion as your own comrades. You don't have any other problems, do you? Get the hell out of my sight, you arrogant vermin. I think someone needs a little lesson. Yes, and that's you. Let's go, beloved. No good will come out of this. No, what a handsome guy. Of course. We will take this with us with Lariana. Painting number 6. I should be noting that as well. Number 6. I should be taking a look just in case if I accidentally skipped any. Okay. So many things in here. Okay, there's certainly nothing to the... Okay, there is actually. Well, it goes all the way over. Who's that inside there? Well, I keep on getting everything around here, jeez. I'm guarding the imprisoned human recruits. He's our last prisoner right now. Don't bother me on my watch. Nothing like a living blood supply. There will never be peace like this. No wonder the Holy Crusade wants to destroy us. There's no more innocence in this war. The more prisoners the vampires have, the harder the Crusade will try to free them. But to do so, they would first have to march through the icy cold here. I don't think there's much hope of rescue for the prisoners here. Please don't bother me any longer. Can I even stay away from the prisoner recruits? If you're thirsty, go to your blood warehouse. God damn it, I can't even talk to that guy. Nothing there. There's literally nothing there, jeez. Are we here to train recruits? No, we're actually just looking around a bit. Training is important. Without training, the Holy Crusade will tear you apart in the air. Go ahead and take those practice weapons and work on your fighting skills. Thank you, but we know how to fight. Also, I'm kind of missing some sharp claw weapons here too. Claw weapons? Yes, no one really trains with those here. That doesn't seem like a good weapon type for me either. Aren't you hopelessly inferior with those in every fight? If you knew. There. More things to ransack. As well as there's a chest here? With a vampire stone. What the fuck? You guys keep on having a lot of things apparently. Nice. The usual. Blood on the Tongue, when vampires bite themselves, another moronic title. Light Rune. New faces. Maybe you can tell me if you've met any soldiers in the Holy Crusade in the meantime who can take on us vampires. Do you think there's no one who can destroy you? That we vampires are superior to all other beings in this world because of our strength. And yet the Crusade still exists. That can only be because we are not well enough organized. Well, pretty much. Well, I am happy to change that and start commanding you first. You? Hardly. What we need is a truly powerful vampire. No offense, but you look more like a group of recruits to me. Recruits? You little runt. Well, you're obviously ill-tempered too. No, we need someone more suitable to end this war once and for all. It won't matter to you anymore in a few moments, Wrench. Let's leave, Asker. You don't have to kill everyone who disagrees with you. But that runt would have deserved it. Just a little spell. Ah, you must be the new recruits. I have something here to ease your entry with us. Yes, thanks. I remember how hard it was for me to get a foothold here as a newcomer. All vampires here view new recruits as expendable cannon fodder. After 2 years here at Castle Faryn, I want to give the recruits a better start. Well, we will gladly take the blood potions. And good luck getting settled here, getting settled in. All beginnings are hard, but you will soon rise in the hierarchy once you have done some. You have killed some soldiers of the Crusade. Yeah, whatever. And this is the last area for me to go through, with maybe some more things to get. Of course, it's only blood essence. Your shield is my shield. Body scavenging made easy. I haven't really found that difficult so far. Ah, you look like you are in dire need of updating your equipment. What's that supposed to mean? I just meant that you can buy good armor here. Do you need anything? Do you even have anything? Because I think Nah, it's the shoes thing. And being a little bit quicker is actually... Yeah, there's pretty much nothing there. Sheesh, lady, you're on the way. You're going back into the wall. Sheesh. Okay, that seems to be everything around here so far. One thing I should be doing is, even though I am a little bit underleveled for that, according to what I have seen so far, but one thing should be something. I should be maybe taking a look at... Oh, come on, that... It's a 2x2 play, so... What's this, please? Hello? Ah, this must be the area where stuff is going to be. And who are you? Your leader, Sidequest, sent us. We are to assist you in destroying a squad of the Holy Crusade at the cliff. In that case, familiarize yourself with the rocks we have prepared at the cliff. In a moment, the soldiers of the Holy Crusade will march along the cliff to advance towards Castle Faryn. We are here to stop them before they reach the castle. Not that we are particularly scared of them, but we won't get a better opportunity to crush some of them anytime soon. We are definitely on board for that. How many soldiers are you expecting? The first squad consists of 10 soldiers. Your task will be to slay them with the rocks. That sounds like a lot of fun. Use the rocks standing right at the cliff. Once the first squad is through, we will take care of the troops that will follow. Talk to me again once you are done. I will issue you a letter for Sidequest with your success rate afterwards. Then he should reward you accordingly. Alright, let's do this. Very good, the squad should be here any moment. Get into position. These rocks then? Let's test them. It shouldn't be a problem to crush the soldiers with these. Here comes the first soldier. Come on, man. Move. If we get past this cliff, we will reach Castle Faryn soon enough. The cliff is about to get very slippery. Okay, we get a timer of stuff to go through. Fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? I will be trying on 100%ing this. Am I even able on saving in here? I will be trying that. Apparently I am able. This counts. Such a slowpoke. Fuck's sake. At least it actually saves. This counts. Nice. Fuck's sake. A little bit too early. There we go. That should have been the entire squad. Good aim, beloved. Those were a lot of hits. Skill is skill. Let's talk to Faryn so we can finally leave this place. Wait, please help me. My father was seriously injured nearby. Please, soldiers, I need your help. I have to catch up with them or Daddy will die. What is this, please? What? A little girl is running after the soldiers on the cliff. Looks like someone is in the wrong place at the wrong time. What's that supposed to mean, Asker? Isn't it a wonderful feeling to decide whether life or death like this? Let's see what fate has in store for this little one today. Are you kidding? I am not really sure if I should be doing anything over here with this one. Because seriously, that is... I really need to double check on stuff. Okay, this is pretty much a no-brainer for me, because yeah, I'll let her through. Well, today was a lucky day, apparently. No, today was absolutely your lucky day. Let's go to Faryn and get our report. Then we'll finally take care of more important things again. Humanity gained and 10 weak souls received. Also, in terms of those souls, should it be somewhere around here? Also, in terms of stuff around here, yeah, because quote-unquote useful for summonings. Can we even do that? Pretty much sure. Requires a normal soul. I think we already have them. Would be something if we can do something with, yeah, weak souls. Pretty much. But it's only them, so they do not have anything. A strong soul for Mami Jish. And a normal soul for can we do this twice? I mean, there are 2 more slots left, so you already have a skeleton with you. If you want to replace it with a new one? Nope. Whatever. Good job. We were able to crush 10 soldiers. Give me a moment and I'll write my report of your commitment. Here you go. Take it to Sidequest. He'll give you a reward then. Mission report. Then let's get back to the Castle Faryn. Before that, anything else around here? I thought so. It's only not. It's not even that much. There's apparently stuff in that forest. Going back in. Yeah, it should be this one. Actually, no. Okay, it was here. If you completed your mission, here's the report from that Faryn. Those are great results. I bet you had a lot of fun, and you've done us a great service by doing so. Take this reward, recruits. Recruits? What the? Dragon. Jeez, thanks for that. Blade, armor, and 9,000. You're dismissed. I need to prepare the castle to fight against the rest of the soldiers of the squad. Don't you dare call us recruits again. Leave it be, Aska. We're done here. I've already given you enough of my time, recruits. I must devote myself to other matters now. Well, okay then. In the meantime, wearer receives status spiked aura. I think anyone who tries to attack us will be getting stuff, I would be saying. Also, we get the shoes, so yeah, a little bit more on that. Then grants Fireball, now that's going to be something. And we get the oily thing as well. Actually, with this, we are on par with him. And she is quite something, so goddammit. Only thing we could be having would be the sword, but we can't have that. The only thing we have, we are using so far is the Dragon Tooth Claw, as well as the Dragon Tooth Armor. Which gives quite the amount, apparently. But I'm still not done yet. I would like to do 2 more things. For that I need to check the quest log again. Yeah, I already need to do that once I get back, I would say. Yeah, fly to the hall of... Yeah, it says I need to be level 25. I am of 25, so... Actually, while I am here, I should be able on getting some things around here, I would be saying, and they should be upstairs, I think. It should be on the left side as well as the right side. Just get stuff. It's only 2 here because we already have 1 for Aska. That is way better. I'm not really sure if I will be doing this then. He has taken on the boots, so... Which pretty much means that I should be doing... So I think more armory should be on the other side. Up here, okay. This time we'll be getting... I'll be taking those 2. I am... Actually... I think I should be getting 1 because of the other one. It has only taken the dragon one. Pretty much. So everything else can be sold, so to speak. You know what? I don't care about them anymore. Them as well. Them as well. I keep on getting... Yeah, we are unable on getting any of those, so... It should be useful, but... Well... Apparently, why is it still there? Not really sure. But some things are pretty much worthless, and I would say Ring of the Crusade, I think they are worthless because it lowers the attack one can get as well as the speed. So I'm not sure about any of the others, so actually I can go out this way. And afterwards I should be going to a certain hall, because apparently I can get some stuff with gambling. And this will take quite a while for me to get anywhere or whatnot. This should be somewhere on the north. Apparently here. Anything out? Yeah, as soon as I wanted to say anything, I am having this here already. Seems to be quite something. What the fuck? Welcome to the Hall of Treasures, strangers, Questmaster. What the hell? What kind of place is this? Here you can bet money to win prizes. Great things that will certainly be very useful to you. What is there to win? The prizes are laid out on the tables at the back of the hall. Feel free to look at them, and if you want to play, come back to me. I also get new prizes in regularity, so feel free to come back more often. And how does this game work? You will bet 1,000 villa and the chests will be shuffled. You will find point cards in the chests. Sometimes many, sometimes few points. You can collect them and then exchange them for corresponding prizes. In addition, there is a main prize in one of the chests in each game round. Let yourself be surprised. 1,000 per game? That's right. Feel free to look around a bit. If you want to play, just talk to me again. Okay. There's something around the back apparently. The light rune costs 300. Status rune. 200 points at least, so... Greater Vampire Stone for 200 points. Shadow Ink. There's the other side also as well, so I'm not really sure about this one here. So yeah, I leave that be. So I pretty much know where stuff is here. But anything else, I think I should be trying on before I... Of course I'm unable to save here. So, I'm only able to save outside. Because of course. So yeah, one has to save here, go back in and out just to get another take. And I think every time it will be RNG'd, so... Also, in terms of something, I will be returning to somewhere, because I think it was over there. Not really sure. If I am unable on getting this on time that much, I will be cutting everything out. It's literally there, jeez. It might be literally here somewhere. Somewhere in a basement, I reckon, because there was no light downstairs or inside at all. So It might be the one down here. Doesn't look like that. Nope, not even that. I have been at places last time already, but... I'm really not sure where stuff is, so... While we're here, should I even... Have I even been downstairs? I don't think so. Yeah. I forgot about any of this. Wait a second, does this automatically? Yeah, it automatically does that. Okay. So, I should be doing this? Meanwhile, I should be doing this. I found 2 more pictures immediately. And... 1. And... bit more for that as well. Certainly is something in here. Anything in here? Doesn't look like much. Locked. Well, of course. And yeah, still not the right place. It might be still somewhere inside this town, but somewhere else. It might be the run on the right. It only has the way upwards, not the way downwards. Yeah, there's literally nothing. And... was it here even? Not even sure. It might have been this one? Seems to be. I always have to take care of everything myself. He might be the one that, was it? Was it that? I might need to double check some things. Okay, he seems to be the one. Yeah, it has to be that, so... I will be trying this out on him. Before that, I should maybe save. Because I'm not really sure what it does. Hey, what are you bastards doing? Tyrias now resides in your dungeon. You've just imprisoned your first very special vampire. You're now in the they are now in the dungeon of Asgar's castle. Asgar's skeletons aren't able to bend the will of such vampires through torture. You need a domination ring to enslave the vampires. As soon as you own such a ring, go to the imprisoned vampire in Asgar's castle and use it. Yeah, that will be what I will be doing next time immediately. But before that, I will need to go out, because I think that will be the end of that session, even though in terms of the recording it's about 3 hours, pretty much way more than it had been yesterday what I went through. But in total I should be pretty much actually this is going to be something. I am going to end where I started off. This is going to be something. And yeah, it won't be the last. Because I will also be doing some more stuff next time. I think I will still not be doing any of this. I will be trying on doing certain things first, which is the reason why I have written down all of the paintings I've gotten so far already. And yeah, some things that I also need are the domination rings, because they are literally needed for special vampires that I have taken care of, like here. And yeah, currently I only have one of them. So yeah, also in terms of stuff, I apparently did not open that, so I'm not really sure about what it would have actually done, so we will be seeing it next time. And that's going to be it, apparently. And this is how I should have done it yesterday, but yeah, whatever.